Hello, my cardinal artists. I'm so glad to see you again, or at least see you on the screen. I'm looking forward to seeing your faces when we meet. Um, I just want to say hello first, talk real quick about what we're going to do to start our art learning this year. Um, as you remember from last year, if you were in my class, you learned a lot about the 7 elements of art. And today or this week, we're going to use some of those elements of art, but we're really just going to warm up, try to remember some things that we learned last year or previous years in art, and practice finishing your picture, taking a photo of your picture, and practice submitting your picture correctly into Google Classroom. One of the most important things is to write your name on the front of your art. So I want to just get started real quick. And by the way, I want to let you see my friend Pepe is back. Look, he has on a mask. Hey, Pepe. Hello. And Rainbow Rex. I brought my friends from the art room over here to my home studio. This is my classroom for you guys here in my own art studio. And maybe I'll give you a little tour of that sometime before we come back together in person. But remember Rainbow Rex, he's all ready to go this year. He doesn't wear a mask. He doesn't need a mask because he's a big old dinosaur. All right, so there's Rainbow Rex. We're going to put him back over here in his home. We've got Meow Meow up here waving at us. Hey, Meow Meow. I know a lot of you remember him too. All right, so together or apart, we create from the heart. And that is so true for me. I really miss you guys. I've missed you so much since last March, and I'm just really excited to get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to use line and shape today, and we will make a picture of ourselves. And when you make a picture of somebody, it's called a portrait, right? So I drew a portrait just for fun. This is some crazy artist. And a portrait is a picture of a person's face, right? Sometimes it can be their whole body, or it's called their bust, their portrait from the shoulders up. So there's a portrait of my friend, the fictional artist. And it shows what he is because he's holding a paintbrush. So that's what I want you to do in your portrait too, is maybe write some words around yours, draw some other things that you love to fill up your whole page. But let's get rid of him now. I'm going to erase that. And we're going to start a picture of ourselves by drawing the big shape first. And what shape is that? That would be the shape of your face. You don't have to make this realistic. This can just be a fun way to start art this year. So I'm going to start with a big letter U, something like that. And a lot of you are going to remember from last year us doing this, but it's always fun to try this again. Now, if you don't want to draw yourself, you could look at someone at your house and draw their picture if you would rather do that. If you need to, you can go get a mirror and look at yourself in the mirror and draw yourself. But if you want to draw your brother, your sister, your mom, or somebody else, you can do that. So I have a big letter U first, a curvy line. There's that element of art, line. Now I'm using a marker board. You just need paper and something to draw with. Then I'm going to put a rainbow shape right here. Just a curve up here. So it's not really a big circle. Now, if yours comes out to be a big circle, it's okay. All right. Then I'm going to add eyes. They're kind of in the middle of this shape, and they're big. We want to make our eyes kind of big. Put a circle inside your eyes. Color in another circle inside that circle. You can leave some of that inside circle not totally colored in, and it makes it look a little bit more real. That's kind of creepy. Looks like an alien. Okay, then to make a real simple nose, you can make a nose like this. Or you can make a nose like this. I kind of prefer this, a little letter C. Now remember, you can stop this video, pause it, and then start it again. Do each step as I go and take your time. And you can always start over. You can erase. Just use a plain piece of paper and a pencil and eraser. If you want to just start with a marker like I am, you can do that too. All right, then I'm going to put my smile. I am going to be smiling because I'm really happy today that we're getting this started. I've been waiting a long time to do this. Now this doesn't look exactly like me, but let's see how we can make it look more like me. I'm going to add these. What are these called? Eyebrows. That's going to help it look more real. Little bit of eyelashes. Just a little flick of your pen or your pencil or your crayon. And let's add, this poor face. It can't hear. What do we need? We need some ears. Put them right here, just a little skinny curved line. Skinny curved line. And we can always erase some of that later. Or maybe your hair covers up your ears and you don't need to put the ears. Now my hair is up today. I've got a little bun up here, sort of. So I'm going to add my hair now. Now you need a hairline. So add an extra line right here that's your hairline. And then I'm going to put my bun up here. Okay, I might add a bow. All right, and then I'm going to add a little more hair around the side, up above my hair. And then I can go in and erase some of that on the inside if I want to. Now you might have dark hair. A lot of you have dark hair, so you might not have to erase right there, right? There we go. All right, so there's my face so far. Now what kinds of lines did I use? I used lots of curvy lines. And my shapes, there's some ovals, some circles, some organic shape, all kinds of stuff in art. All right, now I'm going to use some more straight line. Put a neck and close it up. Now if you want to add a shirt, you can. Just draw a curved line down to the bottom of your paper. That kind of finishes it off, right? And then add some fun things around your art. Write some words like I'm creative. And then I can decorate these later. I'm happy right now. I love music. So I'll put some musical notes. What else do I love? My family. I could also draw pictures of these things, but now I'm going to add lots of different kinds of lines around these. Here's some zigzag, curvy, long and smooth, parallel. Let's see, what could I put for happy? Oh, I know what I'm going to put. I'm going to put big pointy zigzag right here. Sort of like a sun, and I think that expresses bright and happy pretty good. Add some other little lines anywhere else. Add some pictures if you want to. If you can make hearts, add some hearts, stars. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Fill it up. Decorate your shirt. This looks a little big. I'm going to change this. And before I do anything else, really, I'm going to put a necklace. I have rainbows on my shirt. I don't really, but I'm going to pretend I do. Rainbows, clouds. Add anything else that you like, okay? And you see my pencils on my ears. I could add those too. Little pencils. All right. Now, remember, last thing you want to do, when you are completely done, you want to color if you want to, fill up your paper, and write your name. So I'm going to just write the word name right here. And that gives you the reminder to write your name. Write your name on your art. And when you're finished, take a picture with whatever device you have, like your phone, or if you can take it with your Chromebook or any of those things, take your picture. Make sure your art is in natural light. maybe by a window, or go outside, lay it on the ground, take a picture somewhere in the shade, and that way you might get a better picture of your art that way. Don't put it in direct sunlight. It might be hard to take it that way because you'll cast your own shadow. Take a picture of your art in some kind of natural light if you can. If you can't, it's okay. I can see pretty good no matter what you send. All right. So to wrap it up, what are we making today? A self-portrait. That's right. A self-portrait. Lots of artists make those. And we are going to use lots of different kinds of lines, lots of different kinds of shapes, and color, baby, color. Okay? I know you guys remember that. So I'm going to look forward to seeing what you created, and I can't wait to see you when we meet on face-to-face online. And Pepe says bye-bye. I'll see you guys soon. I'm so happy we're back. Take care. Bye.